Crystal Palace are back at it once again, diving right back into the window, and they look like they are diving back in for a midfielder. That is right, after getting Conor Gallagher and Michael Olise, they're going back in for another midfielder. And no, this is not some fuzzy source, some source that you might shake your head and be like, nah, I don't know if this is true. This is coming from one of the best sources out there. This is The Athletic that are reporting this, and looks like Watford star man, their English midfielder, their holding midfielder, Will Hughes, will be leaving and exiting out the door. This is only a rumor, guys. Crystal Palace are only monitoring the situation on Will Hughes' contract talks because Will Hughes only has a year left on his deal at Watford right now at Vicarage Road. But he has been offered a 5-year contract at Vicarage Road with the Hornets. But contract talks have stalled. They come into an impasse, and they don't know what's going on right now. And Will Hughes has rumors, big time rumors, to be leaving Watford. And I'm not surprised with a year left on his deal. If they can't come to a solution, he'll probably be out the door come probably this summer. And I think it'll be sometime this summer that we'll see either his contract be signed or him out the door, because a team like Watford doesn't want to hold on to a guy and hope that he resigns. You want to get some money for him because you'll get a good chunk back for him. I'm not sure what it's rumored that he'll be going for, but I do find it interesting that Crystal Palace is the team monitoring him. I think it's very cool that they are going in for him. They're not exactly putting in an offer. They're not in advanced talks or anything yet. They're monitoring him. Means they're keeping tabs on him, seeing what the situation's like, and maybe they'll dive straight in for him and go for the signature, because it looks like they're the team leading the race for Will Hughes. Earlier this summer, you might have seen that it was Crystal Palace and Aston Villa talking to Will Hughes or keeping tabs on the situation. Now it looks like Aston Villa's turned their attention, and they are aiming for Southampton midfielder James Ward-Prowse. Yesterday, they had a bid rejected for him, and it looks like they've turned their attention, and I think that's why Crystal Palace are rumored so heavily to be swarming around Will Hughes. And it is very interesting that really Crystal Palace is the team going for him. I'm not surprised with what they've done this summer and the English talent they're picking up, and such good talent and such great fees. And it'd be a great, not just a great player to pick up, but a great financial investment, because I think Will Hughes is a player that you'll see in a couple years you'll be able to flip him for even more, just like the other players that picked up Marc Guehi, Michael Olise, maybe sign Conor Gallagher in a permanent and you flip him eventually. They're just making some very intelligent English buys that aren't too expensive, and they're on the cheaper side of things, which is very smart for Crystal Palace. Do I think the 26-year-old Will Hughes will move to Crystal Palace or will leave at Watford? I do think if Will Hughes does leave Watford, it will be to Crystal Palace. Like I said, the only two teams around him are Aston Villa and Crystal Palace. I think Aston Villa will sign James Ward-Prowse. I'll talk about that in another video. And I think having Aston Villa go for James Ward-Prowse now leaves the door open for Crystal Palace. And it is talked that Patrick Vieira wants Cheku Kouyaté, their defensive midfielder, to drop back and play center back a bit more this year and give him another option. Obviously, Marc Guehi now, you got Joachim Anderson, and then you Cheku Kouyaté. 3 fantastic options for a team like Crystal Palace. And now, having Kouyaté drop back, you're going to need to bring in another midfielder. They're looking at Fulgini, the Italian or French center defensive midfielder from Angers. Newcastle already are also in rumors to sign him too. But it looks like Crystal Palace are more so in talks this morning, or monitoring the situation more so on the likes of Will Hughes instead of other players out there and other clubs out there. It looks like Will Hughes is the man that looks like he's coming to Crystal Palace after the departure of McCarthy and so many others in this summer where they've cleared out dead wood. It looks like Will Hughes will be the man landing at Crystal Palace. I'll give you guys my definite prediction here. Do I think he will land at Crystal Palace from Watford? I do think he will leave Watford, and I do think Crystal Palace are the team he will go to. This summer, I think he will go. I think Will Hughes might, or there is it's, for me, it's probably 60-40, 50-50. It's really close to see if he'll go or stay. He looks like he loves Watford. It looks like Watford adores him. They obviously do. He's their star player beside Ismail Assar, my bad. But I do see him leaving and walking out the door because it is such a great opportunity to play for this Crystal Palace side in a new project they're starting under Patrick Vieira and these fantastic players of Joachim Anderson, Michael Olise, Marc Guehi, Conor Gallagher, and the list is going to keep going on this summer. I see 2 or 3 names maybe coming to Crystal Palace because they need it after all the players they just got rid of. But guys, Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if they will up their ante to go out there and actually sign Will Hughes from Watford. And will Watford re-sign Will Hughes? Will Hughes leave? So many wills there. Will Hughes leave Watford to join Crystal Palace? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Drop the comments. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. It means a lot, guys. All the positivity is brilliant. Thanks for hitting the comments, guys. It means a whole world to me. But we'll be back with another video very soon. And I'll see you for the next one. Have a great day, guys, and peace.